So I don't think I gave you a view of my little sun porch, or our little sun porch here. So here's the entrance coming up into the cabin. But there's this gorgeous little sitting area. There's like a little screen here for some privacy and shield out some of the sun. And then they've got these, it's like a mesh with a bunch of leaves and stuff sitting on or hanging on there. So again, there's the privacy because there's a cabin just over behind us. But it's just fantastic out here. Not much sunbeam this time of the morning, a little bit here. And then there's a little door to the other patio deck that you can access from inside the cabin as well. And there I am with my knitting all set up, my cup of tea. Husband has a meeting with some pastor friends of his, so he's on a Zoom call. So I thought I'm just going to come out and sit here and let him have some privacy while he's doing that. And I'm just going to sip tea and knit. So here I am, just sitting in my little corner here. So you can see here a little better. These are just like it's like a trellis and all these little fake leaves. It makes for a really nice little privacy screen. So it's so nice out here. So leg number 1 is done, and I'm partway through doing the first heel flap. So I will work on that and listen to an audiobook, and so I'll finish my heel flap, listen to an audiobook, and sip some tea while the hubby's in his little pastor friend get-together thing. Alrighty, time to go and relax. I'll see you guys again in a bit. Do you want to come up? Hey there, so I'm back home and we had a fantastic, or correction, I had a fantastic visit at the Cat Cafe. It's in Berkeley Springs, West Virginia, and it's fantastic. I think they told me when I got there they had 12 kittens, or kittens and teenagers in the one separate room, where it was the little black, tiny little cat in the little bed thing, and the other ones, and I was just kind of scanning around that room. They're so cute. And I think they said they had 12 kittens and a total of, I think they said 40 odd cats that they had available for adoption. So sadly, I can't adopt any of them because the hubby's allergic, but I had a wonderful visit. That one at the beginning, that tabby that kept he was not taking no for an answer. That little guy was, he came up to me and he kept putting his paws up. He was in a bed on top of a counter. And when you went up to him, he came out of the basket and put his paws up on my chest and neck and started, like, he was coming on board. So picked him up and he purred like a maniac and rubbed all over your face. And, oh, he was just the sweetest thing. There's a good chance he could have come home with me if I could have brought a cat home with me. He would have come home with me. But he was so sweet, so affectionate. Then after I went there, the hubby he went wandering around, got himself a drink, and just killed some time. I was in there for about an hour or so. And then we went out to a Mexican restaurant for supper. And I took my phone out, put it beside me so I'd remember to film when our food arrived. And then I was just ready to dig in. And my husband's like, "Aren't you filming?" And I'm like, "Ah." So I'm glad he reminded me because otherwise you wouldn't have seen our supper. But anyway, so I'm just going to relax a bit more for the evening. Finished the heel turn. And now I am starting, just barely starting. The heel flap and the heel turn are done, and it's kind of hard to see. I've got a couple rounds done, heading down the gusset decreasing, but that's going to take a little bit. So I plan on getting a bit more knitting done tonight. My mom is going to call this evening, so we just go through Facebook Messenger and chit chat, video chat with each other every week, every Thursday night. So we've got a date for that. And then we're just going to relax, watch a movie this evening, and go to sleep early. Enjoy the rest of our last day at the cabin. We have to check up by noon tomorrow, so went too fast. But it was a fantastic stay. So anyways, I'm going to get going, get the video done, and get some knitting done before it's time to get on the phone with my mom. And then I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Good night, everyone.